Let's do the thing again just like we did it before. I hope you came in here to party too. Get out on the floor and let it do what it do. All you fellas, get out of your seats. Get out on the floor and just move your feet. All you ladies, get out of your chairs.
It's Famous Brown's TV show. Exciting, entertaining, and informative. And now, here's your host, P.T. Brown.
Welcome to the show. I'm Famous Brown, your radio host, your TV host. And want to give a shout out to Hawks Barbecue at Southside Plaza. They've been back there a couple months now. Food good, barbecue delicious, lake trout smelling good. Hawks Barbecue, Southside Plaza. Also, don't forget Garfield's Catering. Eat in, take it out, or they'll cater for you. 2610 Midlothian Turnpike. Good old food. And also give a shout to Center Chef and the Kroger Spot. All the Southside restaurants where you can go get you some good food. Went into the barber shop, and the guy was telling me, he said, man, I always wanted to meet you. And because you do so many things. And I really never thought about it until he brought it to my attention. And he asked me, how do I do the things that I do? And I said, I don't know how, I just do it. And he said, you know what? That's what's been holding me back. I keep putting off, and I don't do my dreams. So what I'm saying to you tonight, if it's a dream that you have, the only way you can accomplish your dream is you got to start your dream. You can't let anybody talk you out of your vision, your dream, and what you want to do. And then all you got to do is just go out and try to do it. And the how to do it will just come to you. All right, before I get the show going, I'd like to let you know March the 5th at Greater Refuge Church. They're located at 2010 Carter Street. That's off of Mechanicsville Turnpike. It's going to be at 3 o'clock. Miss Missouri Pittman will be celebrating 9 years as a gospel radio announcer for WCLM Radio, 1450 AM. She got a great program for you. On the program, the fantastic Golden Heirs, Reverend Joe Davis and the Kingdom Heirs, Minister Larry Jefferson, Crusading for Christ, God's Holy Tabernacle of Love will be there, the New Golden Jubilees, and to top this fantastic program off, yours truly will be the MC for that program. And we'll be taping our TV show there, and want you to come on out and be part of this celebration. And tickets are $10. That's March the 5th. We're going to have a great time. We're going to tape it, put it right here on the TV set. And I want you to come out and enjoy it. All right, let's get to our first video for the night. And this is a Richmond legend, Bill McGee, right here on the Famous Brown TV show.
Musicians. And I wanted to use them on this track. Cantaloupe Island and Watermelon Man, a tribute to Herbie Hancock, featuring Allende Williams on piano. Herbie Hancock will be 75 years old this year, and Allende is going to hopefully pick up the mantle and pick up that baton and carry on in the tradition of a young Herbie Hancock who did these records when he was like 20, 21 years old. Hope you enjoy Cantaloupe and Watermelon Man.
you're just tuning in, you're in tune to the Famous Brown TV show. I'm Famous Brown. Right now, I want to do something for you. It's Black History Month, and I want to set the record straight. All right. The General Assembly and the governor just passed a bill for banning the box. Now, a lot of folks don't know where that originated at. It originated with me, Famous Brown, back in 2011 when I ran for the Senate. A lot of folks didn't know I ran to be a Virginia senator, but I did run. I didn't win. But take a look at this video where I talk about banning the box.
For our senior citizens, we need to look out for our veterans. And when a person goes to prison and pays his debt back to society, he's supposed to get his voting rights back. He paid his debt. How long do you have to pay your debt back? And I think not only should we give them their voting rights back, we should go one step further. We should take the word where the sentence, have you ever been convicted of a felony? We need to take it off the initial application and put it on the personal interview part of a job. Because a lot of times the doors are closed from the application without getting a chance to sit at the table and talk to a person and look them in the eye and say, well, you've been a felon, but tell me what happened, have you changed? And a lot of times the doors are locked because they look at a paper and it says, have you ever been convicted of a felony? You say yes, and you can't get in the door. We need to open up the door for our community. We need to open up the door for the people. Sure, we have plenty of problems in our community. Sure, we have people who've been in the General Assembly and stuff for years. And the problem are not being solved.
That you just saw the video of me at a debate, and I was talking about banning the box back in 2011. Now, I didn't win the race, but later on, Michelle Mosby picked it up for the city of Richmond, and now the state had picked it up. But nobody talked about it, nobody thought about it until I brought it up. This is a moment in Black history. Famous Brown, ban the box.
It's the little store with the big deal. Hall Street Mini Mart at 1314 Hall Street. Roundhouse convenient items, women and men accessories, men's suits, hats, and shirts by D&W Fashion. Women pocketbooks and jewelry. Open 7 days a week from 10 until 7 p.m. Call 232-3384 for more information. That's the little store with the big deal. Hall Street Mini Mart.
This is Preston Brown, editor of the Heart and Soul of the City newspaper. You can now read our newspaper by going online and put in Heart and Soul of the City newspaper.com. It's the little newspaper with the great big old news.
Good morning, everyone. This is Missouri Pittman Ray here, sitting in the station at WCLM 1450 AM on a Monday, playing Richmond's very own. I will be celebrating 9 years March the 5th, and it's going to take place at Greater Refuge Church, located 2210 Carter Street. So I have some great groups on the program, so come on down and support me for being on the radio for 9 full years. Thanks to Mr. Brea for allowing me to be here 3 days a week, playing the best in gospel music.
watching the Famous Brown TV show, and I want to take a moment and salute all our great leaders of yesterday and today for Black History Month. Many people died, many people sacrificed their own lives to make it better for me and make it better for you. And some of the things that they did made it possible for me to be on your TV set right this moment. So we want to salute Black history. But we don't want to forget Black history either. We don't want to forget some of the things that happened that we really don't talk about. We know it, but we don't talk about it. And this show, I'm going to talk about Black City Council. In 1977, we elected the first majority Black City Council. That was 6 blacks and 3 whites. So with 6 votes, you can get anything you want passed. But it didn't happen for black folks. It didn't happen for us. The first thing they passed in 1977 when Senator Henry Marsh and the rest of the council people took over was to do away with the Maggie Walker Football Classic. Now some of the younger generation don't really know about the Maggie Walker Football Classic and wouldn't understand it. But for the older generation, we want to say, you know, that was a football game that brought all communities together. They never had arguments or fights or anything. And 20 to 30,000 people would come to a high school game, and they did away with that and slowly destroyed the black community. Even though it's Black History Month, you know, we want to salute the greatness, but we don't want to forget some of the other things that happened to the black community. And this is just one thing I'm going to talk about today, is the Maggie Walker Football Classic. It's not forgotten, and don't you forget it. And pass the dream and the vision, and tell your grandkids about the Maggie Walker Football Classic and all the great football players that came out of Maggie Walker and Armstrong High School, and just pass it on to your kids, and they'll pass it on to their kids. Even though it don't exist anymore, the memory will always be there. I'm Famous Brown with this moment in black history, laying it down like it really is.
tell you about Wayne Mason and his D&W Fashions. It's a mobile clothing store. He actually will come to you. Now, I just met this gentleman. He was telling me about all the fantastic clothes he has, but seeing is believing, so I had to see the clothes to actually believe. And you can call this number 337-8869, 804-337-8869. Talk to Mr. Mason, and he'll have you dressed for success. This is a mobile clothing store. D&W Fashions, Mr. Wayne Mason. Call him, and he'll take care of you.
My name is Wayne Mason. I'm with D&W Fashion. I sell suits. I sell leisure suits. I do it mobile. You give me a call, I come out to see you.
Clothing store. D&W Fashions, Mr. Wayne Mason. Call him, and he'll take care of you.
Hello, my name is Leslie Green, better known as Big Les, and I've been at WCLM 1450 AM Sunday Gospel for 20 years. So why don't you keep that in mind and listen each and every Sunday at 8 until 12 p.m. And don't forget to watch Famous Brown TV show.
Shout out to the whole RVA. Don't forget to pick up my song, Life is a Blessing. The album coming on 2016, Deuce Way. Make sure y'all cop that.
Yeah, Good Boy ENT, PT Brown Enterprise. It's a struggle out here. My life been a blessing. My life been a blessing. My life been a blessing. What it do? Crack houses on corners, niggas sniffing heroin in the hallway like goons. I'm just a G from the hood, so crack to get on. I remember back in the days I wore a small hairy bone. Now I'm rocking this platinum, bless the ice on my neck. Rest in peace to my homie, he took a shot to his back. I represent off the deuce, 22nd Street finest, and everything I do, shouted, he rep my soldiers behind me. Now the street show me love when I step on the set. Little kids run and give me hugs like an old timer vet. I see the struggle in their faces, tennis shoe with no laces. So I get back to my hood and throw talent showcases and put my young people on and keep them out of the street. Cause if they ever sell drugs, different shit they gon' see. My life been a blessing. 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 Wonder when a nigga was younger, hustling up in the streets, it could've taken me under. Saw the hunger in people, coming copping with kids about the same year. Nas driving life is a fiends punting this shit. Kids ain't got no Christmas. Only thing they got for Christmas was the snow in December. So I had to remember, taking food off the table, seeing two brothers fight, another Cain and an Abel. Crack took over the streets and then my pockets got fat. I put my life on the line like playing Russian roulette. My next door neighbor got 4 kids, but she owed me a check. But all due in respect, how could you even paint a picture? My life been a blessing. 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 That's why I'm getting it back. I don't talk about the blow, cause I sold all the yak. Now I took from the streets, now it's time to get back. Yeah, it's time to get back. It's time to get back. My life been a blessing, that's why I'm getting it back. I don't talk about the blow, cause I sold all the yak. And I took from the streets, now it's time to get back. Now it's time to get back. Yeah, it's time to get back.
This is Preston Brown, editor of the Heart and Soul of the City newspaper. You can now read our newspaper by going online and put in Heart and Soul of the City newspaper.com. It's the little newspaper with the great big old news. If you like the great music of yesterday, don't forget to tune into WCLM Radio at 1450 on your AM dial. You can also pick it up on the internet at WCLM Radio Online. I'm Preston Brown. This is the famous Brown Get Down.
For the last 30 minutes, you've been entertained by the Famous Brown TV show. Join us next weekend at these same times for the Famous Brown TV show with your host, P.T. Brown.